hit, 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 miss, hit, 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 hit.
Hey, it's Gun Range Gary, your tip of the week. Fat girls need love too.
What's up guys, Billy from Mad Max again, and today I'm bringing you an update on my Mk12 Mod 1. Show clear. So I'm going to dive a little deeper into the history of this real quick. The SPR, the Special Purpose Receiver, was developed during the SOP Mod program to take to bridge the gap between M4s and like the M24s. So you can take a 5.56 and push it out a little bit further while still maintaining the mobility of a like an M4 M16 style rifle and just make it a little more precise. The uppers were all either issued by, or the uppers were all either made by Armalite or this Cardinal forging, the Jamaica, which turns out to have been bought out by Colt Canada, which I didn't know until a little while ago. The barrels were all Douglas, but the original Mk12, the Mod Zeros, had a PRI rail. The Mod Zeros have tons of videos out there if you want to learn more about those. But a couple years later, this upper, the modification number 1, hence Mod 1, was made, and really the biggest difference is the rail and with the CAC RAS. And I'm more of a fan of this, which is why I got this upper and not a Mod Zero. I just think it's more modular and you can do more with it, and it to me looks cooler, which is, I mean, half the reason I do this, buy these things, because I like the way they look. But yeah, as you can see, I painted it. I'll throw in a little clip of that happening. Nothing's really changed. This light's gonna come off soon, but for now it's sitting on here. So these were issued to Rangers, almost specifically in the Army, SEALs obviously, and then Marines started getting a lot of the Mod 1s. But then they started issuing them with a carbine buffer tube and like the SOP Mod stocks. I just think that the rifle length buffer will function better with a rifle length gas tube, and there's less to worry about there. But in 2004 they stopped. They stopped manufacturing these, so all the ones that are still issued or used today are dinosaurs, as they like to say. I'm sure they have the barrels redone, but other than that, they tried phasing them out for the Mark 17 or the Scar, personal favorite of mine. However, they still get used today, not widely as they used to. There's just some people that would rather shoot a 308, I guess. But when it comes to mobility, this is a good bridge in the gap for a sniper. However, the SEALs also started making the Recce's. So it was the same idea as this upper, but they put a Noveske 16-inch barrel on it, same rail, they still had the bipod, still use the same similar optics or same optics, but a lot of the times they'd have the carbine stock on there, which makes sense when you shorten the barrel up. So I did some accuracy testing with this, and I was pleased. Under perfect conditions, I'm sure it would do better than an inch. However, I was getting about an inch and a quarter. I shot 69 grain gold medal match, 77 grain open tip match from Black Hills, and Mk2 62, which was developed specifically for the Mk12s. 75 grain Hornady match, and 62 grain Federal American Eagle. And like that's just what I had to zero forward, and it's just the ball ammo, not the full metal jacket. And they did well. I'll throw in a little picture in there. The one that's the worst is obviously the ball, but I'm sure if I put this in a lead sled and I wasn't using the swivel bipod and just a sand stock in the back, it would do better. But I'm definitely happy with the accuracy of this. Yeah, overall, I'm definitely happy with the way this turned out. Not that I really built anything on except the lower. Super smooth shooting. I don't know if I said that in the first video, but it's definitely the most smooth shooting gun I have besides my little Mk12 inspired SPR that I did a while back. If you haven't seen that, check it out. I'll link it somewhere. But when it comes to like M4 base or M16 base clones, this is definitely my favorite now. I was kind of over the Block 2, which is why I traded it on this. Too many people are doing that. This is a little more unique, I guess. I did do some shooting with the Focan. When it comes to functionality, didn't do anything. It looks cool. It blew giant fireballs out the front of it. So it's kind of useless in that aspect, but I didn't expect any better. Coming up in the near future, I'm going to try to take this out to 500 meters. When that happens, I will definitely do an update video. But as of now, it's just taken out to 225 on a 12 by 20 inch plate, and it was just smacking every time. I don't want to say it's boring. It was just like way too easy, especially with this trigger. I'm probably going to keep the SSA in here. Just it works perfectly for me. And yeah, man, definitely happy with this clone. There's going to be more coming down the pipe about this and others, so be sure to watch out. If you haven't subscribed already, my face is going to be right about here at some point in time. Click on that. We got other videos right here and here that are best suited for you according to YouTube. And if you liked it, definitely like. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you didn't like, eat thy dick. I'll see you next time with a different gun or piece of equipment. See you next time.